way to wake people up now, I realize, is not to even show them data and facts and proof, because they'll just call you a conspiracy theorist, because that's the hypnotic trance word that means disregard, don't look.
I want to talk about ignorance real quick, okay? Ignorance is bliss, which means, without knowledge, without education, you're just floating around here like a bunch of leaves in the air. The thing about me is I always like to talk to people. I always like to share what I learn with people, and that always tends to be controversial. I have certain people in my family who just choose not to discuss certain things with me because, I might steer them my way. I might teach them something, and nowadays learning something, it's like a enigma. It's like something that oh no, I don't want to learn that'll mean I'm uncool, and I don't know what the problem is with learning. I think learning is relevant. I think learning is important to succeed in life, to prosper in life, and yet when I try to pass on my information that I know, I'm always hit with these roadblocks, hit with these people who just like barriers, like, stop, I don't want to know this, stop it, you're teaching me something. I'm sorry, man, but it's me. It's in my blood. I can't help it. My father's a lobbyist. Maybe that has something to do with it. Not really sure, but in any case, I need to stress to certain people in my family, without saying your names, that you are going down the wrong path, okay? You are spending your money so recklessly. It is insane, okay? Coming from a married man with 2 children who is barely getting by, and, I can't understand the way you spend your money. And I'm talking to someone specifically, but this goes across the whole board, all right? Because people spend $8, $10, $15,000 on a marriage when they can't afford it, and then 6 months later they're divorced, or 3 months later they're divorced, or a couple of years, whatever the case may be. All that money could have went into an investment. It could have went to a business that you would still be making money from. You know what I'm saying? A business, yeah, it takes work, but so does work take work. Think about that. Every day you go to work and you clock in and clock out, you could be spending at your own business that you could leave to your kids or a family member or, a loved one. But instead, you're wasting your whole life for a paycheck. And this is coming from somebody that's been self-employed. I've had contracts before. I've done invoices, and I know how to do it, and I know it don't cost that much money. All it takes is an idea and action. An idea and action. But guess what? Without that idea, there's nothing to act on, and that idea comes from thought, okay? Something that is frowned upon nowadays. So I can't support you using your money recklessly. I can't support you spending money unnecessarily, and that's where I stand, okay? And then as far as the other thing, I don't support that either, okay? And that's just between me and you know who I'm talking to. Other than that, have a great day, and please learn something.